Hey YouTube family, hey Facebook family. This is my third take of this video. Welcome to Tiny Boss's Big Journey. Again, it's early morning, so the little bosses are in school and I'm fresh and hard at work. I just got interrupted by an emergency alert about COVID-19. So again, I had to retake. Long story short, today is Tuesday, the third day of demo week, week 1 for trim. I ended up starting the trimming and demo of the trim on Sunday, and I finished it yesterday, which was Monday. And I told you in that video that I would be taking out the chair and getting one more little piece that was trying to hide from me, and I got it. So, I got it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and walk you around and show you all of the stuff I did, because I finished getting the chair out a lot sooner than I thought I would, and I was able to remove that little piece of trim. I started to spray things down and let the Clorox do its job, and then I started to wipe things away to assess what was underneath all of the caked on goo in the bathroom and in this kitchen area. And then I was removing things, and I'll show you that. There's some things that I removed and I wanted to save, and there are a lot of things I removed and I tossed that shit out. It needed to go. And so without further ado, I'm gonna flip this camera and show you what I did today. Okay, zoom out, pop out my little thing so I can hold it better. So there used to be right here all the way down to this nasty stuff that's coming out too. I'm just gonna pull his whole track out. But he was a part of a what you call it, like a product. It was like one big old square that came all the way up, and then it came across and it stopped like right here. And it was basically the little accordion door that you close to take your shower. We are actually going to use a shower curtain. We're not going to use an accordion door. And again, I'll put a new track down to keep the water in. So the track is going to be a little bit higher than the one they allotted. Just because honestly, it's like this tall on this little sliver wall. Here, I'll show you the sliver wall. It's broken, but this thing, you see how thin that is, like how short it is? That's not going to keep water out. I'm sorry. It needs to be taller than that. So I'm going to replace that. I scrubbed this whole front because it looked like there was dust caked on it. It needs to be sanded, and then it'll be painted. But if I wasn't to paint it and I was to keep the original beautiful red, because these are real cabinets, this is not that particle board stuff. So if I was to keep these, I would need to sand it and then restain it or retreat it. But it's beautiful, and as the water touched it, it literally looked like life was like going back into that wood. Like it was so dehydrated. It was super dehydrated. This right here is being completely replaced because it's broken up at the top. But you see my sponge. This is the bathroom sponge that I am using to clean. I removed the little soap dish that was right here. We use liquid soap anyway, so we really don't need a soap dish here. So one will not go here. I'm going to remove that and putty it over. I need to remove him so he can be painted and a new toilet tissue dispenser put in. But I actually disinfected and cleaned all of this. He needs to be sanded. That's the dish thingy that I'm not going to use. But if I was to use him, he would need to be sanded and painted over. This sink, I really want to take it out. I probably will take it out. And put in a porcelain sink because I just don't like plastic. And then back to the tub. I do have a shower head, a metal one with a metal coil that I will be using. So this is coming out. See what I mean? So the reason I cleaned it and I sprayed it is because I want to see leakage. And I got just that. So all of this gold trim was always going to come off. It was going to be painted and then it was going to be put back up. Well, when it comes off, I'm going to figure out what's going on under it. If nothing, clean it really good from whatever got in there, probably because of the leakage, and then take care of it. I know that there's no mold back there because I took the wall off of my bedroom And that wall is literally the back of the shower. So there's no mold on the back of the shower because, you know, it's a one piece. So nothing's leaking out of it. These need to be, my boyfriend said that there's this like white sealant tape that needs to go back on, go on here, and then you can put these back on. I'm a caulk around it just to be on the safe because I'm that person. Whoever owned this before us, look what they did. They put holes in the damn shower because they're not bright. So whatever's there, I'm gonna have to put something else back over there to replace what was there because they you know, leakage. I'm trying to prevent any and all, and a matter of fact, that could be leakage. So I might have to caulk that too, or remove it and then close it up and caulk it and waterproof it and do God knows what. Okay, so while we're in here, while we're in the master bedroom, we broke down all these boxes and they're gonna go over the windows. You see these two speakers? I'm gonna show you in a minute where I got these two speakers from. I don't think that there's anything wrong with these speakers. They were just in their spot. And since I don't want them in the spot that they were in, we're gonna put them back here because there are no speakers in the master bedroom whatsoever. This had a panel. I broke out the panel and now nothing but space. Nothing but space. Space that can be used, okay? It was on both sides. Just an empty panel. There's no cords in here, no wires. There's no reason that this space right here should have been closed off. They just did it because they needed it to look flush and, you know, no imagination, I guess. As you know, my closet. Now this here, this silver rack, did you know that's actually for hangers? So that tells me that this is a mini closet and these little shelves were not supposed to be in there, or the person who owned it before me rearranged the shelves to where they were higher, and now you don't have just a 1 shelf, 2 shelf, and then hanging space. You just have 3 shelves, which is smart. I would have done that anyway. We are gonna put a speaker here, and then I'm gonna get a corner shelf and put a speaker over here. I have a, what is it, a 24-inch TV. We might stick it at the top and then allow a removable panel for the rest of this wall. Sorry, I'm hecka close. For the rest of this wall, so that we can remove the panel easily with Velcro on it. We remove the panel and get to the back of the shower if we ever need to fix anything or do anything. That's, again, no space. RVs are so space taking, so you have to, you know, change it to alter the fact that you have no space. Remember earlier I told you I hated this black stuff, so I bought some wallpaper. It's a bookshelf wallpaper. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and then so what you'll see is the mirror, and then you'll see like a remnants of books all around it because I don't like that. The bookshelf wallpaper will go up here and down here. And that's, I don't know if I'm going to keep this fridge. I'm probably going to keep the fridge just because the fridge I have is an electric guzzler, obviously, because it's a regular refrigerator. And I don't want to regret taking this one out. If I cannot get this, honestly, I just want to say screw it and take it out. It's so disgusting in here. I feel like it's not worth cleaning because of all the rust. It smells disgusting. And then on top of that, it's an ugly color. And if I got to paint the inside of a fucking fridge, excuse my language, there ain't no point in me keeping the fridge. So the fridge is coming out. I just made that decision and I'm sticking to it. Fridge is coming out. Beautiful red fridge is going in. So I'm not going to do anything to the fridge. I'll put the fridge on OfferUp. Somebody will take it. I mean, there's people out there who just can't afford a nicer fridge and they can't afford a solar system. And I plan to put a solar system in here. So my refrigerator will run just fine on the generator, propane, and solar. You already know about that. Now, right here, there's this plexiglass thing, and I'll show you. It's all one piece and it folds in. I love it. I'm going to clean that plexiglass piece and put a Harry Potter theme picture behind it. It will be a saying. It won't be a, a character. This right here is that piece. It just needs to be really good and clean, and I'm gonna do so. So he's gonna get clean. Harry Potter saying is gonna go on the back of it, where it's protected at all times. He is actually a backsplash to keep the grease and stuff in front of your stove from hitting the wall. As you know, all that's getting painted. So these ugly panels right here used to be in here, and then behind here used to be those speakers I told you about. Took the ugly panels off, took the speakers out. Hello. Took the speakers out, and now I have ample cabinet space, because honestly, I cannot afford to have dead space in here. It's a family of 4 that is going to be living in here. So dead space is pointless. Sorry. That noise you guys hear is me taking out another piece of dead space that I can actually utilize. See? Boom! I like that better. I love that better, actually. Awesome. And I can't do that on this side because there's cords behind here, and then there's cords behind here. But again, took the speaker out, took that thing out, and now, sorry, those are manuals. And now I got all of this space available to me and to my family. So that's a great thing too. Down here, inside of here, it goes all the way back. That's a lot of space in there. Okay. And here I am going to have bins lined up. And again, it's my kids' closet, so they can get to it from the door side, but they can also lift the panel and get to their sections from the inside, which that's awesome because it's wide. It's 2.5 feet wide, and it's 3.5 feet long. And trust me when I tell you, that's a closet for my family. And I don't mean 2 weeks worth of clothes closet. That's all of our clothes. We don't have to get rid of nothing type of closet. So I have my tricks and trades. And then this is that panel that I told you tried to get past me. I got him. I took all the pink stuff off and got with him. And then, oh, here's the debut. There once was a chair. The chair went from here to there. The chair is not loved, but his space was. And now the heater will go here to warm the entire train. Hogwarts Express, people, hey! I'm so excited. I can't believe I named it that. But then when you look around, you see the word dolphin everywhere. So I have to find a way to get rid of the word dolphin and put in the word Hogwarts Express and be happy with it. And I think I'll just like paint over the word dolphin and then stencil what I want on top of it. And I'm okay with that. And so is my boyfriend. He loves the concept. He thinks it's super whimsical. I mean, I'm 32. He's about to be 39 this year coming up. I'll be 33 coming up. And, we have kids. And, yes, we're adults. And we're always serious. It's why we're able to afford the things we can. We're very focused and we're serious. And And we're not over the top, we're not rich. We're not booming with money. I do not work 3 jobs. He does not work 2 jobs. Honestly, he works a part-time job and I don't work at all other than door dashing. And we're frugal where we need to be. We save money where we need to. And we don't ask for help from no one. But at the same time, we don't turn it away when it's offered either. So for us, I mean, we're not ashamed of the places we shop. I shop at all the Dollar Trees, the Family Dollars, the Dollar Generals. If it's got the word dollar in it, I'm there. The 99-cent store, I'm there. I don't really care. I bring it back and I think about what I can turn it into, how I can utilize it, and is it multi-purpose? If it ain't multi-purpose, I don't buy it. Period. And, the most I'll splurge on is my shoes. My shoes are the most expensive thing, and I am not a high heels girl. I am a tennis shoe girl. So Nike, Adidas, all of that, I'm not tripping. $200 on a pair of shoes, fine. When the Adapt BBs 2.0 from Nike came out, they were $400. Yes, I was one of the first 200 people to get a pair. It has not left its box. So yeah, we do stupid stuff. We splurge on stupid stuff. We're not perfect, you know, but we're also smart. Amazon is our best friend. I just got a, what is it? A 200 watt solar system. It came with 2 panels, 100 watts each. It came with 2 batteries. Each battery runs 100 hours. It came with all the hookup. I don't need anything. It comes with all the wires. I don't need anything. Now, we did buy it for the food truck, but we are going to get another one for the RV. And, you know, it's it's $1,000, $995 plus shipping. Shipping is free. The tax on it puts it to, I want to say, $1,100. And that's because we bought the wood stuff to attach the panels and everything else, and some other stuff. You know, we don't have skylights in our school bus. It's a small school bus. We don't have any skylights. So I bought 2 of them off of Amazon, and both skylights were $20 each. Real skylights that open up with a fan and everything. $20 each, brand new, not used, you know? So again, it's all about where you shop, where you look. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Don't be afraid of Walmart. Rakuten.com. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. I just signed up for them. Let me do an insert. I am not sponsored. I am not looked at by Rakuten. Rakuten don't know me. They do not know I have a YouTube channel. They don't know anything about me. But Rakuten.com, which used to be Ebates.com, and I assume that they changed their name because Ebates was way too close to eBay. So I got on Rakuten.com because, as you know, I'm a soaper, and one of my soaping sisters that I started off watching, who I learned some of my techniques from, she is sponsored by Rakuten. She's affiliated with them. She kept saying it in most of her videos, obviously. So one day I was like, screw it, I'll just look. And I got on there. I went to Walmart.com through Rakuten and got 10% cash back. So I bought a couple of Harry Potter things and some curtains for the master bedroom and for the front here, this front area. And then for the master bedroom doors, basically they're the doors for the master bedroom. And they were very cheap and beautiful. Oh! And they're blackouts. So no light comes in when we don't want it. And so I got those. And then right after I put in my purchase, when Walmart started to process and finish the processing fee, which means, or not fee, but processing situation where they have to make sure your card has the money and they take the money, blah, blah, blah. So once they take the money, then they tell Rakuten.com, hey, so-and-so made a purchase using one of your links. So go ahead and cash them out. And so then Rakuten goes, hey, you just got some money. So I got $11 back. So I spent a total of, what did I spend? I spent a total of $40 and they gave me $11. When you do your first Rakuten order, when you get on there and you use one of their links and you go and make a payment or whatever, the first one, I believe they give you $10 free just for signing up and using a link. So my 10% of that 40 was like $1 something, I think. But because it was my first time signing up, it ended up being $11. And they send you a check or PayPal. So you could do PayPal, you could do a check, or you could do something else. It's another little thing on there that they let you go through. So yeah, I'm excited. So Rakuten is your bestie, for real, for real. They have so many stores, and they all give you cash back, all of it. They're all cash back, and it's instant. Like, the cash back is instant. So you can either leave it in the Rakuten wallet and let it stack up, or you can let them cash you out. It's your choice. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. This was a shorter video than yesterday's. No, it's not. It's 19 minutes. No, it's not a shorter video, but it's very educational. And yeah, before I go, I'm gonna show you the kitchen area that I cleaned up real quick, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm removing all the doors. Okay, so this was caked. This was, and when I say caked, you see how dark and nasty this looks? That's what this was over here. Dark and nasty. And then it stopped right here and it came all the way down. And when I say it stopped, I mean all of this was caked and then all of this was not. I don't get it. But it was just nasty. So I sprayed it all down and got rid of all the caked on stuff. And now I can access what's underneath that caked up stuff to see if there's any damage or if anything needs to be replaced, removed, or repaired. I did scrub the hell out of this sink. This was disgusting and caked, and I have cleaned him, and now he's all silver and clean. But I did not think that would ever happen. Really, it was that dark. It was that black. And then you got the sponge for the kitchen. All the windows are open, which is great because he's already drying. When I say I cleaned him, I didn't give a damn about water being up here seeping into nothing. I needed him cleaned for his first round of cleaning, and I opened the window so it could dry, and that worked out. Some of the things that I did take out, I did keep with me. I removed that trim. That's trim that was right here. I removed it, but I did keep it to be used again because there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it is not broken. I kept this little sliver piece, and I don't remember why, but there's nothing wrong with them, so I kept them just in case. I kept these two because I think that this hole right here is the perfect size for that flue I told you about that is attached to my wood burner, so I can reuse him. I kept him to be the other side of the hole part to cover that window right there. And then this was a shelf that the owners of this RV put in. This was not a manufactured shelf. This was a made shelf. It's a very good made shelf, but it was right up in here. It went right across here, and they had it so high that I didn't think anything would be able to go up in there that I needed used. So I just took it out because I plan to go to Dollar Tree and buy all of those beautiful plastic bins of the same color and utilize them there. And then this part was in the shower. This is actually what the accordion door tracked onto. There's nothing wrong with this thing, but in case I want to use it for something, or in case he's handy for something, I kept him. If I don't need him, I can always throw him away. Now, I am officially done for the day. I'm gonna close her up, and I will be back in her tomorrow with a fresh set of eyes and a fresh new set of ideas. All right, thanks for coming with me on my journey. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. I love those, and I love you because without you, there is no me. And again, if there's any questions you have, please feel free to ask them. I will answer them within 24 hours because I get a ding in my phone and it tells me. What else? I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything else out. If I am, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Okay, so till tomorrow, much love. Bye.